Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Michael Pineda is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Harold, what do you got?
Matt, he's coming off an amazing performance. He struck out a ton of guys. His stuff is working right now for him. Everything for strikes. The hitters look like they're lost. Hopefully we'll see
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. First home run of the campaign for him as the Rays move out on top 1-0.
First batter of the game, and he hits a home run. Now, this is not what those home fans were expecting. They're not even in the seats yet, and you find yourself down 1-0.
Into the box, Steven Souza.
The right fielder,
as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
Corey Dickerson.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Now another 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there. One down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Settling in now, Colby Rasmus head-to-head against Michael Pineda. Just 3 for 14. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Rays off and running early on a solo home run. Matt Andriese, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, his last outing, he gave up 7 earned runs. Now, was throwing strikes a problem? No, he was around the plate. But the key...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
Batting second.
In now, Gary Sanchez. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nobody likes to lose game one of the road trip, but you go on the road thinking, hey, if we can play 500 for the full road trip, we're in good standing. So right now, you're in game two of the road trip, and you know what? If you win today, you're what? 500. So you're actually on goal. That's why this game is a big one for you to be on point.
Another 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Another one sent foul.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in, Greg Bird. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels. After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. The early season average pushing up near 350, so he's definitely been a bright spot for his ball club.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Hit hard to short, and a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found the hole.
Baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And now from the air, a jump throw onto the shortstop covering, and he dropped the ball. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Matt Holliday. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a neck-high fastball that time.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
1-2 now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Here's the 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Souza is under it, and that's the third out. Into the box, Colby Rasmus. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The 0-2 home. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Logan Morrison. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting 7.
So striding forward now, Tim Beckham. Head-to-head against Michael Pineda. Not great. He's 1 for 8. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first is Beckham on his way to second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Misses, ball 2. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Swing and a line drive. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Robertson scoops it up, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Well, let's take a look at the Rays defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking out there in the outfield at Kevin Kiermaier. This guy can go get him, make all the throws. That's why at one point in time.
Ouch, that one hit him. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. And he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. Hit on the ground out to short. One there. On to Morrison at first, but it's not in time, and they'll have to settle for 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. First pitch on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 1-1. Here it is. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. A look there at the most famous urban park in the United States, Central Park, set to go again here from Yankee Stadium.
Leading off for Tampa Bay.
First delivery to him on the way. Daniel Robertson is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Kevin Kiermaier is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here he comes again, 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Steven Souza is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Tap down the line. That winds up foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Hit hard on the ground to third. And that's through for a hit.
Well, that's a good positive step. Got off to a slow start here in April. That's one you build on right there.
Hitter, Corey Dickerson.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a run.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Rays strand just the one. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Gary Sanchez.
To short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week to swing bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Greg Bird.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. And this one's in the dirt. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A dive. He's got it. He's up with it. The throw. What an outstanding play to end the inning. So coming to the plate, Evan Longoria. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Longoria.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is there to put it away for out number 1.
The batter, left fielder.
Now at the plate, Colby Rasmus comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch is a cutter looked at 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Gardner. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
First baseman number
Digging
7.
in to try it again. Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Well, that's a slider breaking in right there, and if it's not in on your hands, that's a dangerous pitch. He got lucky that ball didn't go further.
Tim Beckham.
Standing in now, Tim Beckham. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. This is hit on the ground, but foul. Ready with the 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Again, a 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. Judge is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1 left for Tampa. Digging in for his second at bat, Starlin Castro. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Starlin
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Lifted in the air to center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, designated hitter,
Matt Holliday standing in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit on the ground out to short. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Headley.
Here's Chase Headley. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's the catcher Derek Norris is in. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone. So a solo shot down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Rays take a 2-1 lead. Into the box, Daniel Robertson. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Ready once again, Steven Souza. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. In there at the knees, strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a little blooper to center. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
High pop-up. And Castro will make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Rays on the solo home run. Middle of the afternoon here in the Bronx, and Tampa's taken a 2-1 lead. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch. He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him. From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Souza is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Rasmus. Still going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, as the Yankees have tied things up. It's 2-2.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
Now batting.
In now, Gary Sanchez. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kiermaier calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman.
In now, Greg Bird. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Ball 2 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. The Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. We're through 5 here this afternoon, and we are tied. Ready for another chance? Evan Longoria. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 3, Evan Longoria.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
Hit on the ground, but foul. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Colby Rasmus. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In there, 0-1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Striding in once again, Logan Morrison. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul for the second strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Aaron Judge.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
The 1-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Starlin Castro stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind it 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Kiermaier on the run. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for the Yankees.
Ready once again, Matt Holliday. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. To his right, Robertson. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. So they stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Beckham. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 2-1 home to Beckham. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Now here it comes. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. It's sharply toward third, and that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th.
Well, here they go again. Another base hit. This one leading off the inning here late in the game. But they put together some base hits, but haven't been able to get that big hit to drive in the run.
Here comes Yankee manager Joe Girardi on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Colton Brewer will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Derek Norris is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The tag by Castro, and he's out at second base. Ready with the 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Daniel Robertson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Takes this the other way to right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the Danny Farquhar. Gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Danny Farquhar.
Striding in, Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The next 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose.
Headley.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier will wait on it. And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. 1, 2, 3. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. 1 away. Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the 8th, as it's starting to look more like 1 run may be enough to win this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. In there for strike 1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them. Jose Alvarado is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Brett Gardner is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Line drive to left, and Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Now that's a big base hit. Late in the game, you're down 1. You got the leadoff guy on now. The rest of the way, it'll be interesting to me how they're going to manufacture. Will they bunt him over to move him into scoring position? Will they hit a gapper? Let's see how they score this run if they can possibly push him forward.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
The 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. Back to first, and a costly at bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And a ball 1-0. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Yanks. Tommy Lane enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. Bird gloves it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
First baseman number 7.
In now, Logan Morrison. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Check the swing there and pops this one up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's another 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 1.
Coming to the plate now, Tim Beckham. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. On the ground to the left side. Headley's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Alex Colomé takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 37.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start things out against Alex Colomé. He'll try to close the door in this one. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. Morrison is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
Batter number 14, second baseman.
Here's Starlin Castro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Morrison in foul ground. Into the stands. He got it. Stepping into the box, Matt Holliday. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Oh, this game is crazy. That single right there. Now we got the tying run on and the winning run coming to the plate.
Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Rays have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Danny Farquhar claims the win out of the pen, his first. Alex Colomé earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball.